I would say probably for about 75% of the film, Bucky wishes that he could kind of rip his head off. But he's trying to be strategic because he realizes that, Mackie's really his only friend besides Steve. He's walking a very thin line over there, and so he doesn't really have a choice but to kind of, go along with the Falcon's sort of thoughts. But yeah, he's unimpressed with his probably, talk and witty chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would liken it to having siblings.
Yeah.
I have two brothers.
Living in New York, it was just great to shoot in New York, first of all, for me. I mean, it's just like, I had never gotten to do that much of that before. And I was also really, Chase is one of my best friends. I mean, like, the amount of fun that we had. I mean, there was that one episode where, like, he had to, like, throw a punch at me or something. I remember he could not keep a straight face. We barely got through it. But, yeah, I have a soft spot for it, because when I was little, first of all, in Europe, I was watching like Beverly Hills 90210 and Melrose Place. Like, that's what I was growing up with, like at 8 years old, believe it or not. And so I thought it was kind of funny that suddenly I was playing this weird guy that shows up wearing a rug. And then like suddenly he's just in suits the whole time. But, he was a little conniving, and that's always fun, so.
And also, how does Bucky not get shotgun in that car, by the way?
Falcon didn't let him. He called it first of all. And yeah, it's a good question. I just remember sitting there and it was very hot, and it was silence, and I mean, I remember at one point just sort of saying, like, whatever you do, Mackie, please just don't fart. Just don't. For both of us. It was a lot of making fun of Chris and kind of what he was doing over there. It was so awkward cooking that both of us couldn't keep a straight face. But our reactions to that kiss that he was having, were so big at one point that like what you see what made it to the screen is like, nothing to what our reactions were, which were like, these overhuge expressions. We're like, no, listen, let's bring it down. You guys are about to go fight some people. But yeah, I put Mackie in a chokehold one time. There's some advantages from coming from behind.